wanna be different, I wanna be changed, till all of me is gone, and all that remains is a fire so bright the whole world could see that there's something different. So come and be different in me.
Hey everybody, it's Latanya Nixon from Different.Changed. I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to come back this week and kind of do a chemotherapy as a side effect part 2. And the reason being is because some of you all had messaged me and let me know that you were glad about the video that I shared about chemotherapy, but you wanted a little bit more kind of insight as to how it actually affected me and my family. So I thought, as I was looking back at videos and looking back at pictures that we had taken during that time, that I would come and share a little bit more with you, the intimate kind of feedback that I wanted to provide to you so you can know what to expect. And I will just go back again to being in the chemo chair and, you know, having them access my port for the first time and what that felt like. And, you know, at different times when I was in the chemo chair, I was really, really tired, very lethargic. And other times I felt okay, but I just remember feeling very heavy, very, very exhausted. And so again, that's why it's so important to have people with you when you're going through that. Have them sitting right beside you, talking about the goodness of God, or trying to talk about something that's more pleasant than what you happen to be going through at that moment. And so I just wanted to share like a little bit of footage from times like that. Hello all, it's Latanya Nixon, Different.Changed. I'm here in chemo today, as you can see. And so I'm recording today. I actually don't feel that good today, and just extremely tired and very weak, and so I'm filming this because this happens when you don't feel good all the time. I have a really special guest with me, my auntie Ellen. Yeah, she came from Virginia, one of my besties since I was a child, just always been really close. And so she's here with my Uncle Joe from Virginia, and so it's really great to have a support team. But I just wanted to record again because during this situation, you are not always going to feel good, and you've got to press through regardless. And so I'm really bloated today. My face just feel very weak. But I'm pressing through. The doctor asked me, did I need to wait another week to get my strength up? And I don't. I just want to press through. And that's a decision everybody has to make. People sometimes don't necessarily want to push through, but you can push through and you should push through. So I just wanted to come in and record this today. They've got me set up on steroids and Benadryl for just a little bit, and then the chemo will come, okay? And this is called Chemo Bay. There's probably about 14 chairs in here, and there's about 10 of them are filled with people getting their chemo treatments. And the people here are very nice. The nurses are wonderful. The whole oncology team is really good. So again, this is a day that normally I come here, I'm really high energy. Today I'm not so high energy. Just don't feel the best today. And my face, it's so funny, I'm looking at my face as I'm talking, and it's so bloated. But that's just a part of the process. But anyway, and I've also lost most of my eyebrows, it took a minute. But anyway, going through some discoloration in the fourth. But anyway, just wanted to come and record. But to continue to be different and changed, and know that you'll get through the journey just fine. You just have to keep your faith up and keep yourself surrounded by positive people. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. Remember to always subscribe and hit the notification button so you can get all of my videos, so that you will stay up on what's going on in this journey. Take care. And then times when I was actually, really in the worst state possible of my pain. and I wanted to show you exactly what that might look like. And I'll be honest with you, it's very vulnerable of me to kind of share with you that rough side of the mountain experience that I was going through. But I thought it would be important because I wish that someone had sat down with me at the beginning of that chemo journey and really gave me the truth about what it was going to be like for me. And certainly everybody's kind of response to it might be different, but it would have been so helpful to really know what to expect. And the only thing I heard about chemotherapy was, oh, it's a bit of a rough cocktail, you know, you'll have some side effects. And they kind of gave me the happy version of it, if there is such a thing, and they didn't give me the kind of nuts and bolts to actually what it was going to feel like to me. And again, as I mentioned last time, nausea and vomiting was not necessarily something that I had a whole lot of problems with, but there were some incidences where I did suffer with the nausea and the vomiting, and even sometimes diarrhea. But again, for me, the biggest, I guess, challenge for me is certainly when I had to cut off all my hair, and I've already shared that with you. And you know, there's some pictures of me with my hair cut, with my team of friends surrounding me, which was tough for me too. But that bone pain, again, you know, I'm smiling about it now just because I'm reflecting about how I was able to make it through. And that's why I'm smiling now, because I tell you what, it was not a smiling or laughing time for me during that time, for me or my family. So I just wanted to come back and again just share a little bit more with you about that particular part of this journey so that you could be prepared. I thank you so much for joining me on my videos and coming along with me. It is my sincerest hope that you are getting a lot out of the experience, because I know that I'm having a blast just being able to share it with you. So again, thanks so much. Remember to subscribe and share. That's how we alert the community as to what's going on as it pertains to cancer and all of the treatments that go along with it. So remember to be different and remain changed. Thanks so much. Bye.